Hi everyone, it's Rachel from Fleetmaxx. Just like to tell you a little bit more about our fantastic AdBlue Diesel Ratio Calculator. This is a free tool that we're offering all of our customers that they can use to track their AdBlue usage correctly. A couple of reasons this is important. Firstly, the DVSA. They have an expectation of AdBlue usage and they might do spot checks on the side of the road or when it comes up to audits, or even if you are investigated by the DVSA, you want to make sure that all your records are in good order. But also there are voluntary accreditation schemes such as FORS that have an expectation of AdBlue usage. And it's nice to have all of the data to hand so you can produce that at the point of audit. So I'll just show you a little bit of how this works. Now, let's have a go at entering some data. For argument's sake, we'll put today's date. Let's pop our registration in. And let's say, for argument's sake, it's a van. Diesel usage, we'll use 500 litres, and we'll do 10 litres of AdBlue and press Add. Now, as you can see, I added some data in here earlier. So if you scroll to the very bottom, there you can see my vehicle, that it's a van with the use of 500 litres of diesel, 10 of AdBlue, and it gives you your percentage. So that is 2%. Some of you will spot that that's in red. Now that means that it's probably a little bit too low. So anything below 3% and anything above 7 is going to be in red. And that might mean that you're using too little or that there's a problem with the vehicle possibly. So it's a nice handy tool and it's an easy, quick gauge that you can see that it's color coded. As you can see, amber there, 3.75%, and green is your sweet spot. This is what the DVSA expect. If you are at 5%, that is absolutely spot on. That's what they're looking for. But that's in an ideal world. Going up to the top, you can see that these cars have used 9.09%, which is quite high. There could be any reason for that, but the good thing is that at a quick glance, you can see that information. Now, you might be thinking if you've got a fleet of over 50 vehicles that this is going to be very time consuming, but worry not, you can input all of this as a CSV. So as long as on the file you have the data in this exact order, so you want the date, the vehicle registration, the vehicle type, whether it's a car, a van or a HGV, the diesel in litres and the AdBlue in litres, save that document. All you have to do is import it on here, and then all this information is populated. So you can export that on Excel, which is really handy, so you can save that when you monthly or weekly record your records. So that encompasses all of the information about our free AdBlue Diesel Ratio Calculator. I hope that helps you, and I'll see you next time.